Did you know that in Oaxaca, Mexico, every year the living happily coexist with the dead? You heard it right. Welcome to an exhilarating journey into one of the most captivating and vibrant festivals on Earth, the Day of the Dead. Prepare to be spellbound as we delve into the heart of this mesmerizing spectacle, unearthing hidden gems and unraveling intriguing facts. From its ancient beginnings to its contemporary worth, we're about to decode the enthralling mysteries of this bewitching celebration. So, fasten your seatbelts as we dive into the heart of this extraordinary cultural event. The Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is not a Mexican version of Halloween. This vibrant festival traces its roots deep into the heart of Mesoamerican cultures, long before the Spanish conquest. It was the Aztecs, a powerful civilization that thrived around the 14th to the 16th centuries, who began the tradition. They held a month-long celebration honoring Mictlantecuhtli, the queen of the underworld, and the goddess of death. However, with the advent of Spanish colonial rule and their attempts to convert the indigenous population to Christianity, this ancient festival underwent a transformation. The month-long festivities were condensed and shifted to coincide with All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day on the Christian calendar, resulting in the modern-day Day of the Dead. But the essence of the festival remained untouched. It's a time when the veil between the living and the dead is believed to thin, allowing the deceased to return and revel in the joys of the living world. Families create altars adorned with photographs, favorite foods, and cherished possessions of their departed loved ones. They light candles, scatter marigold petals, and share stories, keeping the memory of their loved ones alive. This festival, far from being a mournful event, is a joyous commemoration of life, even in death. It's a testament to the Mexican belief that death is not an end but a natural part of the life cycle, a moment of transition and a cause for celebration, not fear. The Day of the Dead is observed on the 1st and 2nd of November. It's no random choice, these dates hold a deep significance. They coincide with the Catholic holidays of All Saints and All Souls' Day, a time when many believe the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest. The first day, known as Dia de los Inocentes, is dedicated to the souls of departed children. The second day, Dia de los Muertos, is reserved for the souls of adults who have passed. This timing creates a bridge, a spiritual connection allowing loved ones to honor and remember those who have gone before them. What's more, this juxtaposition of dates isn't a mere coincidence. It's a conscious fusion of pre-Hispanic indigenous beliefs and Catholicism, a testament to the syncretic nature of Mexican culture. This synchronization of ancient tradition and Catholicism creates a unique blend of culture and religion. Ofrendas, or offerings, are at the heart of this festival. These are not mere decorations but profound expressions of love and respect for those who've departed. They play a pivotal role in the Day of the Dead celebrations, serving as a symbolic bridge between the living and the dead. The construction of an ofrenda is a thoughtful and intimate process, each component carefully chosen and placed with intention. Let's delve into what makes up these intricate altars. Marigold flowers, or cempasúchil, are a key element. Their bright orange color and strong fragrance are believed to guide the spirits back home. You'll find them adorning the ofrendas, their petals scattered in a path leading to the altar, creating a vibrant trail for the spirits to follow. Candles too hold significant importance. They light the way for the returning spirits, their soft glow a beacon in the night. Each flickering flame represents a soul, illuminating the altar and the offerings placed upon it. Food is another crucial part of the ofrenda. It's not just any food though, but the favorite meals and treats of the deceased. This could be anything from tamales to Pan de Muerto, a special bread made just for the occasion. The idea is to provide sustenance for the spirits after their long journey from the afterlife. Personal items belonging to the departed also find a place on the ofrenda. These could be photographs, clothing, or any object that held significance for them. These items serve to personalize the altar, making it a true reflection of the individual being remembered. Through these ofrendas, a connection is forged, a dialogue opened between the worlds of the living and the dead. It's a tradition that transcends the physical, reaching out into the realm of the spiritual, inviting those who've passed on to return, if only for a while, to be among their loved ones once more. These beautifully decorated altars serve as a bridge between the living and the dead. They stand as testament to the enduring bond of love that death cannot sever, and the enduring belief that, at least once a year, the veil separating the living and the dead can be lifted if only for a night. Skulls or Calacas are not symbols of fear during the Day of the Dead. Quite the contrary, they're a vivid representation of life, a testament to the festival's unique perspective on death and the afterlife. In this vibrant Mexican tradition, skulls are not seen as grim or morbid, but rather, they're celebrated as symbols of the cycle of life and death, standing as a reminder of the loved ones who have passed on. These skulls come to life in the form of Calacas, skeletal figures that are often depicted in a humorous light, engaging in everyday activities, perfectly embodying the festival's joyous and playful spirit. The Calacas are everywhere, in street parades, on ofrendas, and even in the form of tiny sugar skulls, or calaveritas de azúcar, which are given as gifts to both the living and the dead. Often brightly painted and decorated with intricate designs, these sugar skulls are small works of art, each one unique, just like the individuals they represent. They're also an important part of the festival's food offerings, a sweet treat that adds a touch of whimsy to this profound celebration. The role of skulls in the Day of the Dead festival is a beautiful example of how a symbol, often associated with fear and mortality, can be transformed into a vibrant emblem of celebration and remembrance. In this celebration, skulls are not grim reminders of mortality, but vibrant symbols of life. Marigolds, or cempasúchil, are more than just beautiful flowers in this festival. These radiant blooms are a vital component in the Day of the Dead celebration. But why are they so significant? In Mexican culture, marigolds are revered as the flowers of the dead. Their bright orange hue symbolizes the sun and the continuity of life, making them the perfect ambassadors to bridge the gap between the living and the deceased. The marigolds are used extensively in the ofrendas, the altars dedicated to the departed. These altars are adorned with a carpet of marigold petals, creating a path for the spirits to follow. The flower's vibrant color acts as a beacon, guiding the spirits back to the world of the living. But it's not just the color of marigolds that's important, their fragrance plays a crucial role too. It's believed that the strong, sweet scent of marigolds can reach beyond our world, attracting the spirits on a sensory level. Marigolds also hold a spiritual significance. They're thought to represent the fragility of life, reminding us that just like their petals, life too is fleeting and should be cherished. In essence, marigolds are the floral guides in this spiritual journey, leading the spirits back home if only for a short while. Their vivid color and fragrance are believed to guide the spirits to their altars. Food plays a pivotal role in the Day of the Dead. It's not just about satisfying physical hunger, but the spiritual appetite too. The cuisine of this festival is a reflection of Mexico's rich culinary heritage, bursting with flavor, color, and most importantly, symbolism. Take for instance the Pan de Muerto, or bread of the dead. This sweet round bread, often adorned with crossbones or teardrop shapes, is a staple at every Day of the Dead celebration. The bread's circular shape represents the cycle of life and death, while the dough decorations on top are a nod to the departed souls. Then there's the sugar skulls, or calaveras de azúcar. These are not your ordinary confectionaries. These vibrant, intricately decorated sugar sculptures are more than just eye candy. They're a sweet reminder of the transient nature of life. Each skull often bears the name of a departed loved one, making it a personal, edible tribute. And let's not forget the main dishes. Traditional meals like mole negro, a rich dark sauce served over meat, and tamales, steamed corn dough filled with meats or cheeses, are prepared in large quantities to share with both the living and the dead. These hearty meals are a celebration of the bountiful harvest and life's simple pleasures. Drinks too have their place. Atol, a warm corn-based beverage, and pulque, a fermented sap drink, are offered to quench the thirst of the spirits after their long journey from the afterlife. But the food is not just for the spirits. Families and friends gather around these offerings, sharing stories, laughter and memories. They feast, not in mourning, but in celebration of the lives of their loved ones. The food serves as a communal bond, a link between the living and the dead, the past and the present. These delectable treats are a testament to the festival's celebration of life's pleasures. So, the next time you bite into a piece of Pan de Muerto or sip on some atol, remember, you're not just partaking in a meal, but in a centuries-old tradition that honors life, death, and everything in between. The night of November 2nd, the climax of the festival, is a spectacle to behold. As the sun sets and the evening sky takes over, the Day of the Dead transforms into the Night of the Dead. This is where the festival reaches its zenith, a mesmerizing culmination of days of preparation and anticipation. The atmosphere is vibrant yet serene, exuding a profound sense of respect and joy that is truly captivating. The streets and cemeteries of Oaxaca come alive with a symphony of sights and sounds. The graves, now adorned with marigolds, candles, and ofrendas, become the heart of the celebration. Families gather around the graves of their loved ones, sharing stories, laughter, and tears, creating an intimate bond between the living and the departed. Music fills the air, with traditional Mexican tunes played by bands and mariachis, lending a rhythm to the night that is both lively and soothing. The strumming of guitars, the beat of drums, and the lyrical notes of trumpets set the stage for an all-night vigil that is as much a celebration of life as it is a tribute to those who have passed on. Dance plays an integral role too, from the graceful swirls of traditional folk dancers to the enthusiastic steps of local residents. Dance becomes a language of its own, expressing joy, sorrow, love, and remembrance. And then there are the fireworks. Bursting high above the city, they illuminate the night sky, casting a magical glow on the festivities below. Each burst of light is like a radiant message sent to the heavens, a testament to the enduring bond between the living and the departed. Despite the somber occasion, there is no room for sadness. The Night of the Dead is a time to celebrate life, to honor the memory of loved ones, and to embrace the cyclical nature of existence. It's a radiant display of love, remembrance, and the joy of living. It's a night where death takes a step back, and life, in all its beauty and complexity, takes center stage. The Night of the Dead is a radiant display of love, remembrance, and the joy of living. The Day of the Dead is a cultural gem that has crossed borders. It's not just a festival but a vibrant spectacle of life, death, and the profound connections between them. This Mexican tradition has deeply etched itself into the global cultural tapestry, leading to its recognition by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The festival's influence is far-reaching, permeating various aspects of pop culture worldwide. You can see its vibrant hues and poignant symbolism reflected in films, music, fashion, and art, with its iconic sugar skulls and marigolds becoming universal symbols of the celebration. In Hollywood, it has inspired films like Coco, a heartwarming story that beautifully captures the essence of the Day of the Dead. In the realm of music, it has influenced artists to create melodies that echo the joyous yet reflective spirit of the festival. From fashion runways to art exhibitions, the festival's vibrant aesthetics have become a source of inspiration, breathing life into various creative expressions. But more than its visual allure, it's the profound philosophy of the Day of the Dead that has truly captivated the world. The festival's unique approach to death, not as an end but as a continuation of the journey, is a refreshing perspective that resonates deeply with people across cultures. This festival is a testament to the Mexican people's unique approach to life, death, and everything in between. Our journey into the Day of the Dead has come to an end. We've uncovered fascinating facts from the festival's origins to the significance of marigolds and skulls, and experienced the captivating allure of the Night of the Dead. Understanding different cultures like Oaxaca's Day of the Dead broadens our perspectives and enriches our lives. It's been an enlightening journey into one of Mexico's most captivating traditions. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember to subscribe for more exciting explorations into the world's most captivating cultural experiences.